Hello, I'm Natalie, and this is my first day of my daily blogs. And I haven't really prepared much to say because I thought I'd just give it a try, see what I look like on the camera, see if it sounds okay, and see if I can take it anywhere. Holiday blues. I've just come back from Goa. Nat you can call me today. I've just had the most amazing trip. I was only there for 2 weeks. I tried everything I could to stay a bit longer. It was just like a renaissance for me. I've always been on package holidays. For the last few years anyway. I've got a little girl. She's 8. Her name's Isadora. But when I was younger, I'm 31 now. When I was younger, you can probably tell you need a bit of Botox now. When I was younger, I was a real travelling girl. I spent years travelling, backpacking and doing all those things, being a free spirit. And I think this trip was just a taste of who I was years ago. And probably it showed me how much I'd conformed over the last few years, especially being a mum and doing what's expected by being a mum, a good mum, I like to think. I'm a bit of a slummy mummy at times. I need to get more organised. Since coming back, actually, I have actually cleaned the house from top to bottom, even the coving, in an attempt to cleanse my life, my fresh start. I've come back from Goa, I'm all in touch with myself, I'm going to be the best I can be. And also just work really hard so I can save up enough money to go back to Goa as soon as the restrictions on my visa allow me. You can't go back before 60 days. It's just a rule that they have. I've got a 6-month visa, but no, you can't re-enter for 2 months. So I have 1 month minus 2 months minus 3 days to go. I'm desperate to go back. Absolutely desperate. It was beautiful. I was scared before I went. I think because I was travelling just myself and my daughter. I didn't used to be scared when I used to go travelling when I was just on my own. But when you've got that extra responsibility, it changes completely. I've got someone else to look after. And it was the unknown, I suppose. I've read, everyone goes on to TripAdvisor and starts doing the research, and I'd heard horror stories. But do you know what? It took a couple of days for me to kind of just chill out, zone out and relax. Yeah, after that it was just something else. Really something else. I think it was helped. All my family went, actually. It was my brother's wedding, Harry and Aisha. They married on a place called Goa Beach, which is, I stayed near Patnem, which is South Goa. Absolutely stunning. I didn't visit North Goa, but I think in comparison with the two, South Goa is definitely the place to be. It really just is idyllic. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, we went for the wedding, for Aisha and Harry's wedding on Goa Beach, and that was just beautiful. Such a tiny beach, but it was romantic. There was only 15 of us, or 20 of us. So my whole family were there. A lot of them are still there. Which I think is why my holiday blues is even worse than it would be had they all come back on the same plane as me. But yeah, how do you get over holiday blues? Fresh starts. Actually, I got a text from someone I met while I was out there, a guy called Barney, and he said to me, I said, I've got holiday blues. He's so lucky because he's staying out there right until the end of the real it's their winter, so the winter season. He doesn't come back until end of March, April, lucky him. And the text just said, don't... Well, I should get it, actually. Don't worry about what you don't have. Appreciate what you've got. And that's a great saying. Okay, I've still got holiday blues, but thank you, Barney. That did help for a moment. But I also remembered something else that, just a random, it was like a Celestine prophecy moment. A random guy who had set up life in Thailand, now lives in India. I just literally just bumped into him. I went to go and get some cigarettes. I'm a bad smoker. Went to get some cigarettes, came out, and I said, gosh, you know what? I don't know how the conversation started, but do you know what? You've got a lovely life. And, oh, hello, cat in the background. That's Rita. It's actually a guy. Well, a boy, cat. Has a few issues, as I suppose I did call him Rita. Anyway, moving back to the Celestine prophecy moment, man. Yeah, I don't know how it came about, but I said, you're really lucky to have the life that you have. And, oh, there goes the cat. The window's not open. I normally leave this window open up there. It's their cat flap. The cat thought it was open and realised it wasn't. I will let it out in a sec. But he said to me, I said, do you know what? I'd love to live in Goa. I could actually set up life here. And he said to me, don't think about it. Don't try and do something about it. Just do it. Okay, so my daughter goes to school over here. I have a job over here. But I could set a 5-year plan. So I am kind of doing it. It's just got to be maybe a 10-year plan. Oh, anyway, as soon as this visa thing runs out, I'm over to Goa again. And I can't wait. Okay, so I began to do some ironing now. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you.